Hello, this is going to be a general reading for all signs, and we are going to be tapping into the energy of this full moon in Cancer. And for some, it's been brutal, and I can relate. It's 2:22 right now in Hawaii, 2:22. It is not just a full moon in Cancer. It was, Mercury went retrograde last week, Friday, as well as Venus has been in retrograde as well. So there's just been a whole lot of cosmic energy, right? And certain people, not everybody, like for myself personally, I'm an Aquarius with a Capricorn moon. Full moons in Cancer aren't quite my favorite. So I have been very, very, very emotional. Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. I had this on my live either yesterday or the day before. XI_Missy_XI. And let me tell you what I felt. I had felt that the separation card was this gravitational pull away from people, places, and or things. Could be because for some of you, your vibration has shifted. Now you see how there's almost like this smoke or this energy, right, that's kind of coming through near her. And if you can see, this masculine here is holding her hand, but he's clutching his heart. So there is this separation of, there could be an energy of she's leaving. Now, whether that is due to death, because it feels like death could also be transformation, right? Rebirth, and which is why her vibration is shifting. It could be that she has to leave him because it just doesn't resonate or vibe anymore, right? But also this could be a past life, which I felt before in another time that I've channeled it, where in a past life, she left him due to death, probably, maybe childbirth, and it kills him. His heart breaks tremendously. There's this sense of loss and then heartbreak here. However that's going to relate, whether it's in this life or a past life, okay? There could also be this feeling of a lot of you feeling left out, a lot of you feeling lonely. There could be a lot of you guys that are experiencing feeling a lot of withdrawal, like you want to be by yourself, feeling, and also feeling lonely, which is not something a lot of bad bitches really feel. We never really feel lonely, although we're alone. Most of us are alone by choice. So it's not like we're alone because we ain't got no options. Motherfucker, we got all the options. We are alone because there's just nobody that we really want to be with. You see what I'm saying? So let's just start shuffling, okay? The full moon has been making people feel some type of way. There's been gravitational pull because it's what the moon does. The moon pulls the tide. So the gravitational pull is strong. I've always said this many times, that the moon is like a drawing salve. It pulls things out of us, right? Whether it's emotions, or right now it could be the moon is pulling you away from something that you thought it was, someone, a job, a person, a situation. And then you have road. Multiple options, an opportunity. This could be travel. This is crossroads and journey. Someone has to leave, period, point blank. Whether I have to leave because I'm on a journey and this is a soul mission and I'm outgrowing your vibration, or whether this is something else, actual leaving. The moon. Speaking of the moon, right? The full moon in Cancer, there's the moon. The moon is also about the divine feminine. So it's the divine feminine here that is walking or leaving. They're walking away, they're leaving. They are ascending. The Tower, see, alone, standing alone, alone. That's that feeling. A lot of you guys feel super alone right now. It's this feeling of isolation, being isolated, being left out, feeling like you don't fit in, because you don't. You don't fit in anymore. Your vibration is shifting. The Milky Way. The Milky Way is about fame, exposure, and then the Child, new beginnings and brand new. So definitely a new thing comes in, a new option here. And then the Milky Way is about spotlight as well. So it's something being seen. You know why you're alone? Because it's easier to be seen that way. Yeah, you're standing out. You're alone because you stand out. You're not like everybody else. You're different. You're rare. The grasshopper, luck. Leap of faith, easygoing, prosperity, moving on. See, there's this big thing of moving on. It's also talking about birth of a son. I'm leaving on a jet plane. It's like she has to go because of its ascension. I'm telling you, it's ascension. New moon. New moon is new beginnings. You have 2 cards here indicating new beginnings or brand new. And then the beaver. The beaver is about making things happen, right? It's about a repetition. It's like really determined. The cross. Destiny, fate. Spirituality. I saw cross my heart. Someone promises something. Uh-oh. That's this. That's the promise here from a past life. You know what it is? A lot of you guys during this full moon in Cancer have been feeling heartbreak, and he literally is doing like that. He's holding his heart. A lot of you guys are feeling heartbreak, feeling all this like shit and stuff because it could be coming from a past life. There is this separation or this thing about, like, for those of you guys that are on this soul mission, right, where you're alone right now and you're doing your work and on your own journey by yourself and sort of feel that you resonate with this whole thing with, I'm going to do my mission alone, then we meet up with, and we do it together, twin flamey shit, right? This is you really feeling that separation from them. It's like and it's got to be because it's close, or it's got to be because of both of you are awakening to it. Because it's like you feel it so much right now, this heartbreak, this loneliness, this sadness. But it's also like, I was telling one of my friends earlier that I literally feel super strong but yet weak at the same time. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, even if we feel kind of lonely right now, we still feel extremely powerful, but there's something shifting and it's really big. Like really big. The mice, illness and fatigue, anxiety. That's everything we're feeling right now. We're feeling lost, we're feeling filthy, like yucky, and not meaning like yucky, like we're dirty, but you ever get that like ick? It's like a spiritual sort of an ick, where you kind of just feel like, ugh. And it's not like our physical bodies or anything, or our environment or anything, but it's like that ick. It's like a soul ick, or like that, like it just is that, or like a feeling of ick. So there's illness, fatigue, stress, anxiety, worry, restlessness, and it's all of the above that a lot of people are feeling during this full moon. This full moon's a motherfucker. You have here the whips, which is this repetitive thing happening over and over and over. Someone's stuck in a rut, period. Period, end of story, stuck in a rut. There's some kind of big breakthrough happening here. So my point in this reading is that there is this really big gap, gaping hole that may have suddenly appeared. And obviously it's symbolic, right? This separation, this gaping hole. So this separation meaning that it is something to the effect of feeling extremely alone. And it's like what was missing becomes really obvious and it's highlighted right now. And this doesn't mean you're going to feel this way forever, because you probably didn't feel this way before. It's like something's being highlighted and the light is being shined on it, so it's like amplified. Do you see what I'm saying? So the separation between you and this divine counterpart, it's amplified, and it feels worse than it did before. It's like you just go, oh my God, you guys are feeling each other. There's extreme heartbreak and sadness and loneliness. Everything right now is about feeling. The white wolf, confidence, guidance, freedom, believing in your power. standing strong in your conviction. This is also about, it's sort of like this, you know, I can't even spit it out fast enough. This full moon in Cancer was a wolf moon, is a wolf moon. So there you have it. This moon is guiding it. See, I told you that earlier. It's like it is. The mortar and pestle, something's brewing. There's something happening, you know, it's about breaking things down, but it's also making something else. It's like this is creating something else. There's something happening here. 5 of Pentacles. See that feeling of sadness and loss and alone, isolation. And again, the heartbreak. I literally said exactly that earlier. There you go. That's exactly what many of you are feeling. The King of Cups, someone is holding back emotionally with the 4 of Pentacles. See that? So there's an energy of someone in your vicinity around you, or it's you yourself, has been holding back emotions for fear of being rejected and then heartbreak. Whoever the hell this is, you or them. That flew. No wonder it flew. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Destined and fated. This is destiny. This is 7 of Pentacles. This is the end result. This is the finish line. And then the King of Swords. I mean, the King of Swords is emotionally detached. Someone here has been emotionally detached for fear of hurt and rejection. The Emperor and then the 6 of Swords. See, that's the same thing, moving on again, moving forward, journey. The Emperor could be Aries, but the Emperor is someone who is in charge here, right? Someone who needs to take the reins, someone who needs to, they're an alpha, they need to make a move, they're an initiator, they're the leader. They need to speak up, someone needs to say it, they need to communicate, or they need to make some kind of a move here. Because what's happening is, let's say, for example, for some of you, you guys have been in a connection with a person already, right? And it's not going anywhere, and it didn't go anywhere, and it's a stalemate or whatever it is. You or this person has to fucking say something, because the universe is sweeping in. This is like the Tower energy, but it's the moon. The full moon's coming in and is ripping you further apart, because it's like they're saying shit or get off the pot. It's like they're saying, you're going to do this or you're not. If you're not, then okay, we gotta move this along. You're blocking the way, we got to move this along. It's not going to work. If this is not going to happen, then we're going to bring in another counterpart. Please don't leave me. Please don't go. Oh, look what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, wedding rings. Please don't leave me. Please don't go. This was a vow from a past life. And so it's like this person takes it so serious in this life about the whole abandonment thing. And I think in this life, it's something they've had to deal with. Abandonment issues, which is many of the issues that we've had to deal with, right? A lot of us. Picking the wrong ones and then being abandoned and not being able to count on them. The cute. Shut the fuck up. It's twice. 2 different decks. Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of future. I'm telling you, bitches. And then Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting and hesitation. Oh my God, you can't make it up. There's going to be this separation and pull like this, and then ding, it clicks. It clicks. The separation will cause this sadness, this yearning, this missing you. Or there is no or. That's what it is. There's some kind of a separation that causes someone to be triggered. There's a loss here of something, a threat of a loss or something. Cupid's arrow here, though, is also about love's coming in. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly. Someone got hit with a fucking Cupid's arrow and we are done. We're going to do an extended. To purchase that, click on the link below. It will be in your special love / oracle readings. And also thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. If you want to follow me on Patreon, click on the link below. There's a Patreon link, or go to patreon.com / saltwaterhealstarot. Okay. I'm working on the rest of the 12 zodiac signs. I am continuously working on catching up with your personal readings, and everything is always done in divine timing, you guys, always. Okay. And I've been set back a little bit because I had to take a breather last week because of all that bad juju, but then also this past weekend because of the full moon being so bad. So I'm just behind as well. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this extended. Okay, you guys, I'll see you there. Love you. Bye.